Hi, excuse me.
Turn on.
Hi, I'm Lynn Stewart. I'm the incumbent. I've been in District 22 in the Assembly for 2 terms. I'm a veteran. I served 3 years in the U.S. Army, a year in Vietnam. I'm also on the interim committee on veterans and seniors. I've also introduced 3 bills concerning veterans, and one of them got passed, which gave tuition breaks to the spouses of National Guardsmen killed in the line of duty. It's good to be here.
I'm Randy Spoor. I'm Democratic candidate for Assembly District 22, a 20-year resident of Southern Nevada, 10 years in the 22 district. I've been married to my wife Eileen for 35 years. We have 3 adult children. My son is a television producer on The Apprentice. My daughter is a Clark County elementary school teacher, and my youngest is general manager of Merrill Gardens, an assisted living retirement community in Henderson. I am a candidate for Assembly District 22 because I believe that if you don't want to be part of the problem, you need to be part of the solution, and that's why I'm here.
Thank you. My name is Sally Durbin, and I'm running for State Assembly District 22. I am married for 36 years to Master Sergeant retired Jeff Durbin. My father was in the military. I am retired Department of Defense employee. Defense Contract Management Agency was my last place of work. I want to make a difference. I am an independent. I'm an American. We have 2 grown children. I'm a grandmother of 5. And I'm here to make a difference. Thank you.
I'm Dwayne Christie. I've lived in Nevada since 1988. My major background is in finance. I worked for the Arizona Department of Revenue. I lived in Canada and was educated in Canada from 65 through 1989. I worked for Bank of Montreal, Canada, the 2nd largest bank in Canada. I worked for the county here for University Medical Center. Lived in District 22 for probably 5 years now. I own a very successful business that does about $6 million gross a year for the state of Nevada. I employ about 150 people in this state, and I just would like to see economics get back to the way it was and some spending under control. Thank you.
Hello, my name is Kevin Donovan. I've been a Nevada resident for 9 years. I'm a graduate from Texas A&M University with a degree in construction management. I've been in construction ever since I graduated, commercial construction mostly. I have a wife, been married for 12 years. Together we have 4 children, 2 of which are in the Clark County School District system. I'm a candidate for Assembly District 22, running under the Democratic Party. I'm getting involved because it's my time to get involved. I've become quite the person who stands up for people, communities and citizens, standing up for what needs to be done in our valley, and I find that a lot of what gets said by all public falls on deaf ears, and that needs to stop, and that's why I'm running. Thank you.
Hello, my name is Nathan Santucci. I'm a 30-year resident of Las Vegas. This is my 3rd time running for office. I ran in 2006. In 2008, I am the Libertarian candidate. I do come from a very large military family. Most of my younger life was spent moving around from city to city in certain Army bases around the country. I've lived in District 22 for 2 years now. And my employers are Penn & Teller. I've worked for them for 16 years now. I basically do budgeting for them, so I deal with a lot of crunching numbers, and when I'm not in the office crunching numbers, I'm back out in the shop building magic tricks.
Yes, my name's Don. Everybody had a chance to speak? Okay. My name's Don Woolbright. I guess we'll start down here at the end. There's a lot of, this is probably about the most on the panel that we've had, so this must be a very popular seat. Basically, if you can just keep it brief, I'm going to ask what your idea is as far as this budget, what it is that you think you can bring to the table. And I've been asking this question all along, so I'll ask this also. I'm sure the first person will answer that will be the end of that is, what is the budget for Nevada? And again, what is your ideas? And I do remember you, Mr. Christie, you ran for county commissioner last time, and you know, when you're serious about running, I guess the big question is if you're, because of the way the budget constraints are, is, you know, did you put your own money into it?
Yeah, my campaign was fully funded by myself as well as this campaign. I'm a firm believer I don't want to be tied to any special interests or anybody of that nature. I want to go there with the people of my district and the state of Nevada's decisions on what is right and what is wrong. I have no personal agenda whatsoever, other than getting this state back to the finances and the growth that we have experienced in the past years. As far as your question, again, my name is Dwayne Christie, I'm the Republican candidate. The budget right now is $6.5 billion, and they're saying we're about $4 to $5 million in the hole. Well, I studied a couple of budgets. I looked at California and compared California's budget to Nevada's budget. One of the biggest things that stuck out in my mind is that California's budget is 50% funded by federal money. Nevada's budget is funded by 20% of federal money. Well, if you look at Nevada, Nevada is about, what, 75, 80% federal land? Where is all that federal money going? What did California do that we haven't done as far as getting more federal money? The next thing is I'm in finance. My biggest issue is receivables. I've seen so much money that could have been collected by the state and by local government that I just wish and want to help control and get some of that revenue back in here. Here's a big question. The average car in this state costs about $650 a year to register, okay? My friends in Oregon pay $35 for 3 years. What are we doing wrong, okay? I have some answers and I think I can fix those questions. Thank you.
By the way, we have 5 minutes and we have 5 candidates, so 1 minute apiece, please.
Okay, thank you. I'm Sally Durbin. And as far as the state budget goes, I think there's an awful lot of waste in the state budget. One example would be here in the city, they are paying $40,000 to plant a palm tree in the city. Each palm tree, this is what we're paying for landscaping, $40,000, and I think that's a terrible waste. My issue in office would be towards education. I don't believe in cutting programs for schools. I believe in that part of the solution in Nevada for the young people, for their future, would be to build vocational schools so that the children have more opportunities, more choices, and so that they find out that also they can find that, you know, you don't just grow up here in Las Vegas and move on to working for tips for the rest of your life. So more opportunity for our young people. Thank you.